I want to put some words, but
Is that coming?
they are there, but
Yeah. In this instant, in this moment, leave aside this, whatever which is straining to come in. What really is here?
yeah, improv. Okay. Improv. Okay. This space, very tense. But it's when my heart open. You know, this big circle, it's like a border. This tense space is like a border for the expansion. And when I reach this space, this expansion, yeah, I feel very tense, and I feel that forgiveness, it's like a queen to help the expansion, to transcend this boundaries, this border.
Forgive.
And I want to know what is forgiveness and how it comes in the heart.
Why forgiveness?
Why? Yes.
Yeah, why forgiveness?
Yes, why? What? How?
Where did this word come from for you? Why you mention forgiveness? Is there something to forgive? And also you speak about tension. Tension is around, somewhere around here, when the heart opens, and now there's some tension, and how to move beyond this tension.
Yes.
Yes.
How to move? How to not close, but going beyond.
Very simple. Very simple.
Simple?
Yes. Give up these ideas. Heart does not open and close. Not real heart. Usually when people speak about heart, in this context that you speak, they are referring to a kind of emotional center. That seems to open up, and then you feel very compassionate and, loving. Then it seems to close down. You feel, no, I don't want to be with anybody, and so on. But that is also a movement that is watched from a deeper place. And this movement is not so significant, only if you believe in it. If you start to believe in this concept of a heart that opens, and when it opens, then you are happy, then you put conditions on something which has no condition. You see? There's a heart that doesn't open or close.
Always open?
No, not. It doesn't have any boundary, so it cannot open or close. It's like space. Your own beingness is like space. It doesn't open and close. If you look at certain feelings that feel a certain way in the body, you may say, oh yes, now I can feel myself is closing down. The language you use will create these type of shapes that something is closing down. You start to believe in it. And then if you believe that your heart can close down, you have to find some technique to open it. Then you're set a trap for yourself, you see. So these things, they don't, they're concepts. Yes, you see.
Yeah, it is, because I try to express what I feel.
Yes.
Yeah, with words, and yeah.
Yes, but even so, even without the words, with thought, if sensation is there, and you're giving it a lot of attention. So when you give something a lot of attention, is that you're developing a relationship with it. It means like it's important enough to require your attention. When you put your attention to something, it's the most powerful thing you can do. Because you give it life, you bring it into focus, you see, like this. So if you can accept this type of advice, don't worry about these things. Don't touch any definitions or any boundaries, any concept about boundaries. Don't touch anything like this. Let feelings happen. Let the feelings happen, but don't go to work on them. See that they are just visitors that come into the space of your awareness, and they seem to be present for a moment or two or whatever. Don't identify, don't say, oh yes, now I am like this and so on. Everybody is doing this thing. And so you fall into this trap. A consciousness has no shape. It's like water. It has no shape. Its nature is to flow. But whatever shape you put water in, it will assume this shape. If I put it in this thing, it will take the shape of this thing. Or in your hand, it will take the shape of the hand. But the water has no shape of its own. Consciousness is like this. It has no shape. It will take the shape of whatever concepts you point it to. You see? So then you point very powerful thing. You say, now my heart is closed. This is a very powerful thought. If you believe it, then somehow you feel shut down. Because you have believed this thought into existence. So let these feelings come through. Let them blow through and blow out. You are like the space in which everything appears and disappears in it. Nothing is happening to you. Yourself is like space. Mind and thought is like wind. It's the nature of the wind to blow about. But space does not move about because it is infinite and everywhere present, you see. Yourself like space. Thoughts, feelings, emotions, sensations, they are appearing in this space. Powerful thing, you say, now my heart is closed. This is a very powerful thought. If you believe it, then somehow you feel shut down. Because you have believed this thought into existence. So let these feelings come through. Let them blow through and blow out. You are like the space in which everything appears and disappears in it. Nothing is happening to you. Yourself is like space. Mind and thought is like wind. It's the nature of the wind to blow about. But space does not move about because it is infinite and everywhere present, you see. Yourself like space. Thoughts, feelings, emotions, sensations, they are appearing in this space. And they come and go. They come and go.
When the tension comes?
Yes. When tension comes,
Trust that it will go.
Speak in the microphone. Trust that it will go.
Yes.
You don't even have to trust. It goes. And when it stays, it can stay. Sometimes things come and go. Take the attitude, I don't mind, more than I prefer, or I don't care. No, I don't mind. Don't mind. Everything come and go. And like this, you find immense freedom, space. So much space. You don't even have to be a traffic police of thoughts. Everything can come and go. This is the secret. So simple. So simple. If you pick up any of these thoughts, then you have to go and look for healing. Healing. Everybody is looking for healing. I say, what's wrong with you? Oh, I go to heal, so much to heal. The world needs healing. Grandmother need healing. Pets need healing. Everybody need healing. Even the priests need healing. The self does not need healing. Ever perfect. You are the self. If you don't identify with the body-mind functioning, that's going on by itself. If you don't identify with this, then it can put on its performance. It can blow through. It cannot stick. You're not running away from life. You're not running away from expression. All the expression can be there. But you're not stuck. Like space is never stuck. 1 million years ago, the space is just like it is now, fresh. 1 million years from now, the space is just like it is now, fresh. Unpollutable. Your beingness is like this. Everything else is imagined. Everything else is passing. That what is passing. Can you fall in love with a cloud? How long will this marriage last? Everything is passing, let it pass. Even this body is passing.